Welcome to Colorado. We're ready to get underway here. Greetings, everyone. With Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emery.
Always a thrill to be here, Mike. Let's meet tonight's starting goalies. For San Jose, and in the opposite net, starting for Colorado, Patrick Waugh.
We are all set to drop the puck in Colorado. Touch pass to Suter. Feeds it across. Shooting! He clubs it. Cross-ice pass. A drive! Over to Tanguay. Rink wide to Forsberg. Feeds it across. Cross-ice to Dumfus.
A game of cat and mouse right now as both teams are trying to feel each other out.
Colorado whistled for being offside. Face-off in the neutral zone. Over to Tanguay. To Sturm. Can't get there. Feeds it across. To Graves. Right side to Sturm. Can't get through. Pass to Tanguay. Left side to Keane. Advances the puck to Marlowe. Rink wide to Graves. The Sharks are offside. Face off at center ice. Drury hustles to it. Cross-ice pass. Shoots! Forsberg gathers it in. Feeds it across. He shoots! Short pass to Tanguay. The Avalanche rescue the puck. Smothered. Draw in the right circle. Sent to Suter. Over to Graves. Pass to Sturm. Nails him with a vicious hip check.
Man, oh man, that was like a train wreck. The crowd is waiting for something to happen right now.
Gathered in by Blake. Reinprecht races back to get it. Big blast. They score! The Sharks break the tie here. Face off at center ice. Touch pass to Suter. Can't get through. To Nolan. To Tanguay. Taking it ahead. Rockets one. He covers it. Face off in the right circle. One times it to Suter. Feeds it across. Right side to Tanguay. Can't get through. Shot. Shot sails wide. That'll go wide of the cage. Cranks it. Sent into the corner. Just missed. Misses wide. Rink wide to Bradley. Lets it fly. Rink wide to Yell. Fires the wrist shot. Pounded in the webbing of his catching glove.
That was a close call.
Over to Yell. Over to Tanguay. 1-goal game. Hit the goalpost.
Wow, was that close?
Draw in the left circle. Drury controls the puck. Puts one on goal. Nolan races over to get it. Into the corner. Dumfus gathers it in. Over to Nolan. Doesn't connect. Puck ahead to Drury. Hennon back to touch it and will have an icing against Colorado. The Sharks finding the back of the net frequently.
Great offensive numbers being put up this year by the Sharks.
Sent to Suter. Play stops as a penalty is called. And Colorado will have the man advantage.
The referees aren't going to let you hook a guy like that anymore. Their top-ranked penalty-killing unit have been really getting it done.
Face-off in the neutral zone. Touch pass to Ragnarsson. Colorado with an extra skater. Left side to Sundstrom. Cross-ice pass. Shoots it into the corner. Off the mark. Hard off the board. Moves it ahead. Over to Tanguay. Left side to Forsberg. Power play time winding down. Shooting. Played into the corner. Karam's off the boards. Off the mark. The Avalanche rescue the puck. Hip check thrown. Dumps it into the corner. Misses the mark. Karam's off the boards. Wide of the mark. Feeds it across. The period almost over. Fires a slapper. Dumped into the corner. That's the end of the first period. San Jose 1, the Avalanche 0. Time for the start of the second period.
Colorado needs to put pressure on early, get a goal or two, and take control of this game.
Colorado gets control. Dumps it into the corner. Just wide. With a wrist shot. He shoots. Pass to Nolan. The Sharks looking for a little breathing room. They score! Wow, didn't have a chance on that one and gives up the goal. What terrible defense in front of him. The Sharks extend their lead by one more.
Man, you see that bench? He even wowed his teammates with that one.
Face off at center ice. Left behind. Errant pass. With a slap shot. Kiprasov gathers it in. Face off in the left circle. Fires the wrist shot. Hard off the board. Kiprasov smothers it. Dumpus faces off in his own zone. Wrister to Solani. Pass to Nolan. To Drury. Over to Nolan. Cross-ice pass. Left side to Forsberg. To Tanguay. The Avalanche ruled offside. The Sharks out in front. Moves it quickly to Marchment. Taps it ahead. Pass to Reinprecht. Pass to Sturm. Guides it on to Reinprecht. Hit the post with the shot.
Ah, the sound of a puck hitting the post is music to a goalie's ears.
To Tanguay. Across left to Keane. Retrieved by Reinprecht. Across left to Keane. The Avalanche go for a line change. Retrieved in the defensive end. One times it to Drury. Cross ice to Sturm. Across left to Graves. To Sturm. The Sharks go for a line change. Across right to Tanguay. They're whistled for offside. Good defense for San Jose.
San Jose doesn't give you many quality scoring chances.
The draw at center ice. The Avalanche trail. Across left to Nolan. Rink wide to Solani. Hip check. Right side to Tanguay. Cross ice to Yell. The shot. He smothers it. Draw in the right circle. Drury controls the puck. A drive. Play stops as a penalty is called. And San Jose will go on the power play.
Too much testosterone just cost him 2 minutes of ice time. Colorado able to kill most of their penalties this season.
Forsberg faces off in his own zone. Feeds it across.
2 minutes.
Worked ahead to Marlowe. Hands it to Marlowe. Waugh smothers it. Draw in the right circle. Recovered by Colorado. Dumped into the corner. Just missed. He missed the net. Feeds it across. He scores!
The goal is under review.
They'll be looking at the replay of this one upstairs. The goal counts. The Sharks with the advantage here. To Suter. Feeds it across. Hill lays it into the corner. Can't find the target. Across left to Ricci. Smothers it. Colorado likes to play here.
They've been almost unstoppable at home.
Face off to the left of the net. To Yell. Pass to Nolan. Rink wide to Solani. They kill the penalty. Rings the post.
Ooh, Mike, I think the goalie should say a little thank you prayer after that one.
Draw in the right circle. One times it to Marchman. A long blast. Feeds it across. Drury skates in all alone. Quick shot. Feeds it across. Rink wide to Drury. The Sharks looking for a little breathing room. With the slap shot to Drury. To Tanguay. Cross ice pass. Sent into the corner. Off the mark. Just missed. To Drury. Cross ice to Drury. Over to Tanguay. Breakaway. Covers it. Dumfus faces off in his own zone. The drive. Shot. Glove by Kiprasov.
Holy jumping, what a save!
Cross ice to Solani. Dumped into the corner. Hard off the board. Quick pass to Tanguay. Cross ice to Solani. Into the corner. 20 seconds left in the period. Can't find the target. Cross ice to Tanguay. Ragnarsson shoots it to the corner. That'll do it for the second period. San Jose 2, the Avalanche 1. All set for the start of the third period.
San Jose clinging to the lead as we head for home.
Colorado trying to tie it up. Slap shot. He gloves it. Tees it up. Clean toe save by Kiprasov. Fires the wrist shot. Over to Solani. Over to Solani. Pushes it up. Over to Dumfus. Into the corner. Wide. Off the mark. With a slap shot. The Sharks change on the fly. Rink wide to Forsberg. The Avalanche want a change. Demolishes him. Covers it. Draw to the left of the net. One timed over to Marchman. Over to Thornton. Over to Ricci. Cross ice to Tanguay. Left side to Keane. The Avalanche looking to even things up. Puck controlled by DeVries. Lets it fly. The pad save. Cross ice pass. Rink wide to Tanguay. Hannon plays it. Fires the wrist shot. Kick save. Along to Forsberg. In all alone. They score. Forsberg punches it in on the breakaway. And things are all even now.
Oh, what a brilliant dipsy-doodle move that was.
Draw at center ice. Picked up by Messier. Right side to Tanguay. He fires. Taps it ahead. Rister. Suter takes it up ice. Cross ice pass. Pass picked off by Skula. Marlowe shoots it to the corner. Wide. Off the mark. Rockets one. Feeds it across. Rink wide to Tanguay. Cross ice pass. Not so fast. Offside. Draw at center ice. The score is tied. To Suter. Pass to Nolan. Forsberg races back to get it. Right side to Tanguay. Left side to Nolan. Over to Dumfries. Wrist shot to Tanguay. Fires away. Up to Forsberg. Dumps it into the corner. Pass to Forsberg. Rink wide to Tanguay. Lines up and fires. Shot tapped up to Forsberg. Rink wide to Tanguay. Lines up and fires. Cross ice pass. Nailed by Suter.
Holy jumping, what a hit!
Tanguay looks a little shaken up.
Oh my, I could hear that collision all the way up here.
Draw at center ice. Picked up by the Avalanche. Feeds it across. Retrieved by Sundstrom. Along to Ricci. Dumped into the corner. Misses wide. Left side to Keane. Across left to Keane. Hip check. Sundstrom got it in, but an offsides call.
Sundstrom having a nightmare game. He wishes he could put this game behind him.
All knotted up. Face off at neutral ice. Played into the corner. Off the mark. Advance to Drury. Over to Sturm. Controlled by the Sharks. One timed over to Marlowe. Gathers it in. The Sharks, tough all season.
It's been one winning streak after another this year for San Jose.
Over to Suter. The wrist shot. Advances the puck to Reinprecht. Passes to Reinprecht. Puts one on goal. Sent to Messier. One times it to Messier. Passes back. Cross ice to Bradley. Cross ice pass. Left side to Bradley. Over to Heinold. The Avalanche head to the bench for a change. A shot. Rink wide to Bradley. Across right to Matteau. Lets it rip.
1
Caught.
minute remaining.
Over to Matteau. Touch pass. Scores! The wrister beats him. That last-minute goal has got to hurt.
Fought and battled and finally take the lead.
San Jose, 3. The Avalanche,
Number
2.
32.
Sent to Marchment. Over to Solani. Feeds it across. He got lit up by Marchment.
Holy jumping, I'll be surprised if he recovers fully from that hit.
13.
Time almost up. Shoots it into the corner. This one is over. The Sharks, a little too tough tonight.
Not much difference between these two teams tonight.
For Darren
Ladies and
Pang, this
gentlemen,
is Mike
here
Embry.
are
Good night,
tonight's
everyone.
3 stars of the game. The third star from the San Jose Sharks, number 12, Patrick Marleau. The second star from the San Jose Sharks, number 8, Hugo Solani. And the first star of the game from the Colorado Avalanche,